According to trade officials, the U.S. has exhausted diplomatic channels over the past several years. Despite multiple rounds of negotiations, temporary ceasefires, and even trade agreements, China has allegedly continued many of the practices that first triggered the trade war during Trump's first term. With this new tariff, the administration is effectively declaring that the time for talk is over, and that economic leverage is now the main tool for enforcement. Trump, never one to shy away from a headline, emphasized in his address that the United States will no longer be played for a fool. He called on American companies to stand strong and prioritize national loyalty over global convenience. In his words, this is a new chapter in American economic independence. China, on the other hand, has responded with strong language of its own. The Chinese Ministry of Commerce condemned the U.S. move as unilateral, unreasonable, and irresponsible, vowing that China will not sit idly by. While official countermeasures had not yet been announced in the immediate aftermath of the announcement, it's widely expected that Beijing will implement retaliatory tariffs, restrict American companies operating in China, and possibly target U.S. agriculture or technology sectors as it has in the past. The escalation also has implications far beyond tariffs. This move signals a broader decoupling of the world's two largest economies, something that was previously discussed in theory but is now taking material form. Supply chains are already being disrupted as multinational corporations scramble to diversify sourcing. Countries like Vietnam, India, Mexico, and even African nations are being explored as alternatives for manufacturing and assembly, though none can replace China's scale overnight. From a geopolitical perspective, Trump's tariff strategy is as much about power dynamics as it is about trade. The administration views China not just as a competitor but as a strategic rival, economically, technologically, and militarily. This tariff move aligns with a broader effort to contain Chinese influence, from limiting access to American semiconductors to challenging China's Belt and Road Initiative in developing nations. Trump has also ramped up partnerships with countries like India and Japan, using the tariff as both a stick and a signal. Those aligned with U.S. trade policies can expect closer economic ties, while those seen as adversarial may face similar consequences. Domestically, the response has been sharply divided. Supporters of the president, particularly in industrial and Rust Belt states, see this as a long overdue reckoning. They argue that globalization gutted America's manufacturing base and that strong-arm tactics are the only way to force real change.